Eddie Van Halen here, telling you, keep playing, man. Gotta keep playing. It's the only thing there is. Music, man. Keep playing. All right? I'm gonna come looking for you if you don't.
We are ready to go. It is TransTrem Thursday on January 25th, 2024. Approximately 8:12 p.m. in the Eastern Standard Time. And we are ready to go. Let's get rocking, man. Let's get some boys in here and get going. Let's see who we've got. We've got Mr. John DeShane.
Hey!
What's up, man?
Fuck, I love that.
It's a little easier for me to play it in the right position with a TransTrem.
Yeah. What was the what did he say in the more challenge? Joe, what did he say?
Yeah. It's to play in more comfortable positions.
Yeah.
It's like, that's true, but it sounds so much better because you get that TransTrem growl.
Yep, 100%.
Especially that D chord, man. get you some Motley Crue in there.
Yeah, that one has its own sound, man. It sounds great.
Yeah. This one's a little brighter, I think, than the GL2T. The wood body on it, I think, and this is the active, the GM1TA, so it has the active electronics in it, and I think that kind of brightens things up just a little bit.
I really like the spank it comes out.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah. It definitely has its own character. Loving this one. All right, let's see. We got somebody else at the door. Let's get him in here. It's Mr.
Moses.
Billy Gibbons. Symmetry Trev.
Skydive naked from an aeroplane.
There we go.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
I'm gonna have to learn the rest of that one and jam to that one.
Yeah.
This is all kind of good.
Get to the foot tapper, that one.
All kind of
Toe
good riffs and licks and stuff. And man, a lot of fun. Well, I don't really have anything planned tonight, so thanks everybody for coming. Now we want to welcome everybody in. TransTrem Thursday. We got a few things to talk about tonight. First and foremost, let's get started over here, and we will give a big shout to. Where is this thing? See, I'm all mixed up over here. I don't even remember where stuff is.
Sounds like a song. Country song, but it sounds like a song.
Where is the stupid, let's see. I can't remember. Oh, here it is. There it is. We want to make sure everybody checks out headlessusa.com and the Reverb, Headless USA on Reverb. Anything that you may want, headless guitar related, check them out. You can find you there's a GM1T that's for sale up there right now. You can grab one of those. Always some cool stuff as far as Steinberger guitars, TransTrem related, S-Trims. Check out Natalie over at Headless USA. Big shout out to Natalie. She's been a big help with a lot of stuff for me lately. So
Everything headless.
Everything
Except,
headless.
Don't bring her your broken Les Paul. You're not going to do anything with that. That's not that kind of headless.
So when the headstock snaps off, it's not the same thing, right? Okay.
There's that clip of Dimebag when he did a little spin and he clipped the head of his Dean guitar on the cab, and it broke off and just started flapping around. He just kept playing, man.
Because he had the locking
Locking
nut.
nut.
Oh wow. Huh. It's probably a little hard to tune it up the next time, but could you imagine?
No. I think it's in the museum.
Crowd.
It's in the
It didn't
museum.
end up in the crowd.
No.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I think there was a tour of all his guitars after the fact. I think Ola England did that, and it was one of the ones that was in a case. Oh, nope, never to be played again.
Yep. Huh. Interesting. I never saw that clip. I'll have to take a look and find that. All right, let's get over here, back to here. And next thing that we need to do, after our shout out to Natalie over at Headless USA, we need to give a big shout out and a thank you to all of our channel members. We do have channel membership available. There should be a join button somewhere over there underneath the video. If you'd like to help us out with a channel membership and helps to support what we do. Got some giveaways coming up. Still working out the details. And a big shout out and welcome to our newest members, Paul McNary, Michael B. Live from the last show. Big shout out and thank you to those guys. We appreciate the support. I was checking out Michael B. Live's YouTube channel, and he had a little clip of when he went to Righteous Guitars in Roswell, which is in my neck of the woods. And I'm like, dude, when were you there? Should have hit me up. Could have gone, met Michael B. Live. But everybody check out his channel if you haven't. Trev, maybe you got a link for him somewhere.
He's a good cat, Michael B.
Yeah, cool dude. I think he has invested in a Roadcaster. He was playing a Kramer Night Swan on a couple of his videos. So go over, check out his channel, show him some love, give him a sub, like his videos, and let's help support the community as well. So,
Muted while I was typing, and here I'm rambling, and I'm still fucking muted. Yeah, Michael B. He's got the duo, and I really enjoyed his band's interview with Ben a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of had no idea. I do have that clip of Dimebag. You want me to put it up?
throw it
There's
up
no
there,
sound?
man. Yeah, put them on up there. You know, we're going to get copyright hits anyway, so just
Do you want the sound?
Let her rip, man. Let her rip. What's the worst that could happen?
All right.
That's why we, appreciate everybody's support on the channel with the channel memberships, super chats, and all that good stuff, because hell with the copyright stuff, man. Free use, man. It's educational purposes, right? All right, let's see what Trev has for us here.
A little premature there, Trevor.
Yeah, Trev's also muted. We can't hear him. Can you read lips?
But I can read Gandalf's beard.
I think you got a little chicken in your beard there. Oh, you must be right.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's awesome. Truly a headless guitar at that point.
It's a legend.
He
That's
is
awesome.
absolute
That's awesome.
legend.
That's awesome. Let's get over to the chat. Let's see who we got here. We got 281,000 comments. 282,000
51,000 people
so far.
here.
Yeah. 51,000 watching. Right on. Right on. Let's see who's here. Get over here. I'm going to scroll on up. And we will welcome everyone in. Let's see here.
It's going to be a minute. Everybody, grab a drink. Get comfy.
Yep. Get comfortable. Grab a cold beverage.
Say hi to your neighbors.
Yep. All right. First in that I see was channel member Herb of Fireside Studio. Welcome in, sir. Good to see you.
Cheers,
Then we've got my sister from another mister. We got Patty Dill is here saying hello, brother
Patty in the
OU812. Welcome in, Patty. Good to see you. We've got the elusive channel member Graphite and Cigars is here saying hello
There he
to
is.
everyone.
Real good to
Welcome
see you,
in,
brother.
man. Very good to see you here, man. Channel member Bruce is here. Mr. BHB Jr. Welcome in. We've got Jonathan McCulloch is here saying hey to everyone.
Awesome.
Welcome in, sir. Good to see you. Got Dan Gorman is here saying what's up?
What's up?
There we go. We got Trev to do it. Let's see who else is hanging out. There's channel member All Dave All Night saying hello to everybody. Welcome in, sir. Welcome in. We got Mitch Heyman hanging out saying hey. What's up, man?
Hey.
Good to see you. Let's see. We've got R2R3 in the chat. Maybe he'll jump in a little bit later. I think he said he was heading home from work and was going to jump into his PJs and see if he could jump on if there's time. So
Oh, that'd be nice.
let's see who else we got hanging out here. We have Mr. Ferd Burfel, channel member, saying howdy. Welcome in,
Grand
sir.
Poobah.
Good to see you.
Yep.
Good to see you. We've got Mr. Stephen Franklin, channel member, saying what's up, everyone. Mr. Stephen Franklin sent me a picture of a new acquisition. Hopefully he doesn't mind if I share this. But
Anything you send to the OU812 channel can and may be used.
It's free reign. Yep.
in a future episode.
This thing is just beautimous. So let's see if I can get this on screen here. He has picked him up a Wolfgang. Let me do this here. A Wolfgang special in the Solar Burst.
Nice.
Look at the top on that thing, man.
It's pretty.
I told him it looks like electric crackle.
That's
That
beautiful.
thing is just awesome. Congrats, man. Congrats. Let's see if there's another picture here. He's got, another picture there. Look at the little different angle. You got a little movement on it. That thing looks like the tiger stripes there.
That particular angle, I mean, there looks like, what's the radius on that neck? I can see a definite horizon there, curve on the horizon.
I think they're 12/16, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah,
I think so,
Yeah. Should be the same
It's
as
just the
usual.
lighting.
There's his headstock. Looking good.
Beautiful.
Bigger like that.
Looking good. Let's see. I believe that is it. And I'm not gonna say, but I think he's got more in store. He's got some more goodies coming. So hopefully he'll share some pictures of that with us as well.
Right.
And we'll let everybody see that. So congrats, Mr. Franklin. That thing is Gorgeous. Beautimus. Let's see.
12
Who
to
else is
16,
hanging out? Who else is hanging out? Let's see. If I miss you, I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch everybody. There's channel member Greasy Monkey Guitars.
None more greasy.
Remember that commercial, Puppy Monkey Baby? Puppy Monkey Baby.
Jesus.
Then we got
Not until you mentioned it. But now go down that road again.
we got Greasy Monkey Guitars. Greasy Monkey Guitars.
Greasy
Welcome
monkey,
in, man.
greasy monkey,
Welcome
greasy
in.
monkey.
All right. Who else is here? There's Symmetry hanging out. He's a channel member. Welcome in. Let's see. We've got Martian Murray is hanging out. Welcome in, sir. Tyler Johnson Guitar is here as well. Let's see. Who else? Who else? There he is. Mr. Rockin' Horns,
There
Alien
he
Rob
is.
Blackmore, official channel member, saying hey to everyone. Little alien wave
I mean,
there.
is that the devil horns? I mean, you got the thumb in one and you got the thumb out. Now, isn't the thumb out kind of more of the Hawaii hang loose
Well, I
thing?
think that right there is "I love you" in sign language. So he's telling everybody that he loves them, right? Because you've got the what is it? The I, you've got the L, and then you've got the Y, right? All in one, right? And that's I think so.
I don't know any other
Something like that. Yep.
sign languages.
Yep. There's a Wally in the box. Welcome in, sir. Good to see you. Let's see. There's channel member Steve Brand saying evening to all. Welcome in, sir.
Oh,
There's a KXM Rock hanging out. Welcome. Tyler Johnson Guitar is here. Ed's going to come looking for us. Wish. Let's see. Who else hanging out? Scrolling. A lot of chatting going on. We got a new face here. We got a Patsy Grinder. Let's see. Loving the jam session. So grateful for the invite from Jeff. Never stop
There we
rocking.
go.
Rock on. Man, I tell you what, Jeff is pulling in the ladies, so we need to get Jeff on here more often. Yeah. Welcome in, Patsy. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for checking things out. We've got let's see, who else? We've got Nightbot's chilling there.
Cheers,
Let's
Nightbot.
see. We got a new face here, Can't Drive 55, or maybe we've seen Can't Drive 55 and he's
Oh,
changed
yeah,
his
yeah.
avatar. Yeah. Says we need some hot summer nights. Yeah, maybe we'll get to some hot summer nights in a little bit.
Let me
Maybe.
take a double
Maybe.
order of that.
Yeah.
maybe yes, maybe
That's
go
kind
fuck
of a
yourself.
yeah. Depends on the super chats. No.
That's right.
Yeah. We got Bo hanging out, Guitar Man 45. We have got some interesting stuff going on maybe with Bo. I've got some
many
information
interesting
sent
stuff.
over to him, and we're going to see what Bo can pull off for us. So maybe stay tuned for that.
The studio's on hold because of winter, so I mean, he needs kind of a winter hobby.
Right? Needs a little something to keep him occupied. We've got channel member, firefighter with the mostest, Mr. Andy Carson. Hopefully you're chilling at the crib and you can stay a while and not be bothered tonight. Welcome
We'll
in,
see
Andy.
those pictures from the EVH con with Andy.
Absolutely. That was awesome. That was awesome stuff
That was
over
awesome.
there.
Yeah.
We've got channel member Ed. He says, sounded awesome. You need to bring that to EVH con next year. There were no trans trees there as far as I could tell. What the hell is a trans tree?
Retarded finger here or something?
Yeah. Obviously, Ed means TransTrem. So, you know what? I mentioned it the other day, and it was just kind of a fleeting kind of an idea, but I would really like to do something kind of local around here. Who was it?
Meetup of sorts.
Mr. Mick, coined it the OU Crew Con. Maybe do something where we have a couple different areas to do it and don't have to wait a whole year, maybe space them out 6 months or something.
The beauty of me and John is that we can have both of those at the same time.
Right? Yep. So I don't know, something I'm kind of thinking about and pondering. It's just in the idea stages, but I think that'd be kind of awesome to have a OU812 channel kind of con and get
We'll have
everybody
to
gathered together.
Have to build that Andy Wood board to. Because I sure as shit ain't flying all this crap down to you.
Well, I mean, it would be one where we're all only playing once at a time, so wouldn't be
Also, we'd
much
play-
to.
It's pretty much up to Ryan to put all his shit in the trailer and bring it, and that's the back line for everybody else. So
Yeah, exactly.
You don't have to worry about that.
Exactly. That kind of
I'll
thing.
just bring my baby.
There you go.
Well,
So,
I mean, if we
just an
invite
idea.
Dave, maybe Dave will bring one of his with him, and we can use that too.
There we go.
You never know what can happen. So the ideas are kind of bouncing around. So we'll see. Nothing promised, but we'll.
It's gonna be huge.
We'll gonna be huge. Speaking of
We'll rent you
EVH
the whole
Con,
seat, but you'll only need the edge.
speaking of EVH Con, one of the men of the hour was Mikey Mojo. Channel member is here. Welcome in, man. A lot of pictures of Mikey and saw him playing on stage. And you know, you watched the live stream that we had from was it Andrew's channel, the 5150 show?
Sure. Yeah.
And the audio just wasn't quite up to par. Sounded kind of crappy, actually. Because when you hear it compared to people that had cameras and was recording it straight on, man, that sound was good. I think I can't remember what it was Mikey Mojo was playing, but I was like, damn, is that Ed playing?
He killed it. I heard the same thing.
Yeah,
Like,
the tone.
"Whoa, Mikey, way to go, buddy."
Yeah, the tone was there, man. So props to everybody at the EVH Con that was bringing the love. Everybody there, you know, they were taking that advice.
Eddie Van Halen here, telling you, keep playing, man. Gotta keep playing. It's the only thing there is. Music, man. Keep playing. All right? I'm gonna come looking for you if you don't.
Everybody there carrying on the advice.
I was just scrolling up to see how far back in the chat you are, and you are definitely more behind than you are ahead.
Right?
I'm going to take this opportunity to go get a beer, folks. And
Are you telling me to speed it up a little bit? Is that what you're saying?
no, I'm going to get a beer.
All right. Let's see. Tyler Johnson Guitars here. I think we've said hello. We're going to say it again. Let me get moving here. We've got Zach Thong is here. There's CLS. Christopher Live Silva's here, saying hello to everyone. Jar Flies turns 30 today. I believe they put out some kind of special 30-year anniversary edition of it with some swag that goes on it or with it. So I haven't looked to see what that was, but I think that's what I had heard. We've got channel member Hip Metalworks is here. Welcome in, sir. We have let's see. We've got Patsy Grinder. We said hello already. Let's see, we're going to say hello again. Maybe even a fourth time. Let's see. All Dave, all night, I think we caught you. We're going to... There's Mr. Charles 75 inch. And remember saying, hey now. Welcome in, sir. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see. Scrolling. Trying to catch up.
Good job.
Yeah. Getting on down there. Let's see. I think, as far as I can see, we've caught everybody that's here. Nope, there's channel member Randy Price. Grady Champion glued that headstock back on like 6 or 7 times over that guitar's career. Okay, so somebody did try to fix it up.
Did I miss Jimmy Biter while I was out getting a beer? Jimmy Biter, what's up?
I haven't seen Jimmy Biter yet.
Sorry, no spoilers. Damn it.
I'm scrolling. I'm scrolling. We got All Dave, All Night channel member for 6 months. Appreciate you all, Dave, all night. He says, so does anyone think that EVH will release the SA126 tomorrow? I do believe that they will probably have it released right around this time of NAMM. So,
What is an SA126?
That is the guitar
wasn't paying
that
attention.
Wolfgang is playing now. That's the guitar that he's designed with Chip Ellis.
The semi-hollow one?
The EVH brand, yeah. It's got the E-hole on it, you know, as a nod to... to Edward.
What?
And then the 126 obviously is, the birthday, right? Which is Eddie's birthday tomorrow.
Right.
Is that right? Yep. So
Are you kidding me? It is right.
January 26th, right?
69.
100%.
Yep. Yeah. So
So what are you doing tomorrow night?
tomorrow night. Let's see, Friday night. Let's see, we got Charles 75 in comes on at,
Right?
is it 9 o'clock Eastern?
The Guitar Safari at 6
Right.
o'clock Pacific.
So we may have to see if maybe we can go live and do something right after he's over with. I don't think anybody else will do anything on a Friday night. Nobody that anybody watches here anyway.
Isn't
Get back again.
Boner Jams, he just had his Friday deal, right?
Did he?
He's good. Yeah.
Well, even if he didn't, screw him.
Fuck him.
No, I don't think he's set until a couple more weeks to do something. So yeah, maybe we'll do something tomorrow night too. We'll have a little
Now that
tribute
you
show or
mention it,
something.
126. That's special.
Yeah. Yep. All right.
I
There's Randy
recognized
Price.
124 yesterday because that was an ex-girlfriend's birthday.
Did we catch Randy Price already? Yeah, we're going to catch him again, though. All right. Who else is here? Scrolling. You said you saw Jimmy Biter somewhere. There he is. What's up? Jimmy? Right on. Let's see. I don't know what I'm right about, but thank you, Patty. Appreciate it.
Continued support.
All right. Hey, we got Mr. Ben Coombs here, channel member, who got a free
Right on.
channel membership the other night. So welcome in, Ben. Good to see you, sir. Let's see. He had a little celebration of his own. He's got 5150 channel members.
Right.
So he went live for
Or subs, right? Subs.
or
not
subs,
members. Yeah.
right? Excuse me. He, you know, we all wish we had 5150 channel members, right?
Go for that. That'll be another party. Let me
Yep.
tell you.
Congratulations to Ben on that milestone.
Yeah, for sure.
We were, you know, he was talking about, well, what's the next big rock number to, you know, and I was like, well, you got 8675309. So
Before that,
you got quite a ways to go there.
6505, right?
6505, yeah, that, you know, that's kind
He's already got 1984, 2112.
Right.
All of those he's already done.
Yep. Yeah,
1999?
I've passed up the 316, so 1984 will be my next one. Yep. All right. Right? 1984? Yeah, I think so. All right.
1984. If Miles was here.
1984. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Have I missed anybody? We've got channel member Scott Brockway. There he is. Welcome in, sir.
That's a mouthful. There, copy and paste that one, folks, for future use.
We got channel member Bryce Regal is hanging out as well. Welcome in. Let's see. There's Jeff H, channel member.
None of
I
the
just
hour.
clicked the like 3 times for you. Right on, man. We need to have Jeff on every show because he's pulling
chick
in the
magnet.
ladies. He's pulling in the ladies, man.
Well, he
know.
plays well, and he's a hoot. I mean, I dig him. He's a cool fella.
He's a good
Always
guy.
a good time. We got Neil, member for 2 months. Right on, Neil. Thank you. Back to another great Thursday night from NYS Hudson Valley. Right on. Welcome in, Neil. Good to see you.
Good to see you, man.
We've got, there's Mr. Mick is hanging with us. He says, hey, OU crew. Sorry. Let's see. Ferd Burfel, member for 6 months. Right on. We certainly appreciate you, Ferd. He says, me too. Is this the Me Too movement tonight? Everybody in the
appreciates
chat.
himself.
Everybody in the chat needs to say me too and go hit that join button and get you some channel membership perks. You get the cool little emojis. You get some private shows that we do from time to time, and yeah, that's about it.
And that's about it.
And that's
all.
about it. Yeah, so we appreciate everybody.
Shrimp cocktails, shrimp scampi,
Shrimp scampi, bowl shrimp, cocktail shrimp. Lawnmower Tapes is here. He just walked in, kicked the door down. Welcome in, sir. Welcome in. Ben says you're sounding good there, John. Loving
buddy.
that little background stuff there. It's awesome. And we've got Randy Price, member for 4 months. Right on, Randy. Appreciate you. He's like, what about me?
Shrug.
Yeah.
What about me?
Awesome. Thank you, Randy. And we have
Indeed.
caught up. So, anybody else showing up in the chat? If I didn't catch you for some reason, say hello down there again, and we'll
Must have
get
just
you.
arrived if you missed him. I mean, that was a pretty good spread there. What are we at? 30 minutes.
30 minutes we've killed so far. All right, we got 60,000 watching. So I want to get over here, and NAMM is going on. I think today was like the first kind of pre-day for, I don't know how that works, but I know that I saw a few things coming out of there. So let me share this over here. We'll put this up right here. And this is one of the Facebook groups that I'm in called Steinberger Guitars. And before we get to that, let's get over here. Miss Patty Dill, member for 5 months. That's what I'm talking about, Patty. Huge supporter of the show, Patty Dill. We thank you. She says, great guitar playing. Right on. Thank you, Patty.
Patty rocks.
Very, very much appreciated. We got Sean Hockey kicking the door down, just coming in.
Coming up, he's the fella tomorrow night on Charles's. Oh no, sorry, that's Sunday. Chatting with Charles. It's
Sunday. Chatting with Charles. Make sure you check the link in the description.
precursor before our show.
Yeah. Charles 75. Make sure you check out his link. Give him a
Before he was
sub.
Seth
Give him
tomorrow.
some love. Right on.
Had a great time there last Sunday.
Yeah, it
Your
was a good
interview
time
was awesome.
watching you there. Yep.
I did go back and watch the whole thing, and I got to say, very kind words, man. I was somewhat humbled watching that.
Yeah, that was a good time. That was a
Love you
good
guys,
time.
all you guys.
I almost missed Kevin Bibbs is here. He says, hey
Holy
guys.
Christ, look at that.
Welcome in. Good to see you. And I think we have, did we say hey to Cushman NYC? We're going to say it right now. Welcome in, sir. Good to see you. We got a few piling in. So, but yeah, my Facebook group called Steinberger Guitars is one of the groups that I'm in. So today, as I'm looking through, this is one of the things that I saw posted by Andy Yakovic, which is one of the friends of the show. Andy has been on here. We've had a long, fun chat with him when he was here with us on TransTrem Thursday.
That was awesome.
He is the one that showed us the Steinberger neck that had been cut away, and he showed us the inside, little cross section, where we saw that piece of balsa wood that was in there. Did he call it balsa wood or basswood, or what did he call it? I think it was balsa wood.
Balsa.
Yeah,
Like
something like that.
Model airplane crap, you know?
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, friend of the show. We need to get Andy back on here, especially after NAMM and all this stuff is
when
going
he explained
on.
the science of it, it made sense.
Yeah, exactly.
It's basically like precursor to spray and foam kind of thing. You know, it's basically just there to create the structure of the rest of the stuff.
But you got to imagine that, you know, and I'm sure Graphite and Cigars would agree that it adds a little bit of tone wood in there.
Got to give it some warmth. You bet.
Yeah, it's got to give it a little bit of something. Let's see.
Some
We've
organics.
got Charles 75 in. You guys are awesome. Thanks, man. You are awesome. We appreciate everything you've done, Charles. Make sure everybody goes and checks out his channel if you haven't been there already. Show him some love for the community.
Pretty cool stuff, man.
Got the 80s Kid is piling in. Welcome in. Welcome in. We've also got No Man's Land is here. 62,000 in the chat. 64,000 now.
64,000.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And KXM Rock says it was Ballick wood.
Ballswood.
Let's see. Stephen Franklin. Stephen Franklin with the super chat. $5 says, I want to shout out what a great community that hangs out here. Man, thank you, Mr. Franklin. You have been such a great support for this channel. We appreciate you,
Always
sir.
good to see you here.
We appreciate you. Absolutely. Let's see. Let me check the chat here. I think, make sure I haven't missed anybody else. Nope, we're good to go. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Franklin. Appreciate that. So, on the Steinberger Guitars Facebook group on my my OU812 channel, check the link in the description for my Facebook page. If you haven't given it a like or a follow, please do that. I'm trying to grow that page. But we had Andy Yakovic posted a picture of this gentleman and that other gentleman. I'm not sure who that is. We'll see his name here in a second. But they are holding a NS Design, which is Ned Steinberger, obviously. NS Design prototype guitar. The poster of the picture says, had a nice talk with the brilliant innovator Ned Steinberger. Can't wait until this incredible line of guitars is out in the market. So, we've got some interesting stuff coming. I don't know any of the details. I don't have any privy to any of the information. I'm seeing this for the first time with everyone else. And all I can say is that I'm excited to see what might come out of this. So, it's almost looking like a updated GL2T kind of guitar for, you know, the 2024 NAMM show. My understanding is that the guitar is a composite guitar. But again, I don't have all the details. But it's very cool to see that there is stuff that he is still working on. We got another picture here of him holding it. Let me get this. There we go. So you can see it's got a very similar to shape what the GL2T was, but it's got a little more meat up on the guitar neck, it looks like there.
I got to say, that's an awesome shirt Andy's wearing.
Right?
I love that. That's awesome.
I don't think that's Andy. I think that's
I was gonna say he didn't have the hair when we saw him.
right. Yeah, I don't know. Is that Marco Villarreal? I don't know. I don't know who that is. But very cool. I thought it was cool to see some stuff coming out of NAMM with Mr. Steinberger. Then there was this, and let's see. Let me click this. I don't know if we'll have sound or not on it, but we'll give it a shot.
I was wondering the same thing, Steve. The fan frets.
I believe that is the guitar that we just looked at. So this is kind of a preview of the project.
A wiggle stick.
So there we go. Yeah, kind of a preview for that. So, you know, and that's just one guitar that we're seeing, so I don't know what else is coming. All right, let's see what else that I saw that was really interesting. This right here. This is Mark Knopfler's GL2T with the version 1 TransTrem. It is going up for auction, and I think that auction is about 6-7 days from now. And it would be interesting to see what this guitar goes for.
Yeah. That thing's seen better days, man.
But you know what? I mean, this thing probably still, let me get that picture there. Look at that pickup. He's got that side so far down, and then the bass side is way up. Very cool. But I just thought that was interesting that that was going up for auction. Let's see if there was anything else in here. Yes, there was this right here. The Namsho RWB Precision Engineering, which is where I got the new pivot plate for this TransTrem that I'm playing right now, has announced production release today of the SK-TT Transposing Tremolo. Manufactured in Los Angeles, California, USA. We are now shipping both the TransTrem and the S Tremolos. Pre-orders that they had are a priority. And if you need some more information, there is their website right there, www.rwbprecision.com. So if anybody had any kind of project they were working on, they needed a TransTrem or an S-Trem, there's your guys right now. And if you've got, you know, a Steinberger guitar that has an S-Trem in it and you always wished it had a TransTrem, there's your chance. The S-Trem and the TransTrem are interchangeable. They're the same route. So I thought that was pretty cool. They've got quite a few of them there on the table. I mean, so...
I mean, we took a good close-up look at it, and I mean, their attention to detail and their craftsmanship seems to be top shelf for sure.
Yeah, even the little piece that I purchased, you know, showing everybody, even just how it was packaged, man, it was looked like a really fine piece of gear. So let's see if there's anything else going on in that Steinberger guitars. Strat trim upgrade. Don't know anything about that. I think that was all of the interesting stuff. That looks like a an R model tremolo there, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah. So anyway, the cool stuff. Oh yeah, this right here. This is let's see. This was that Tony Levin let me play his very old Steinberger fretless, serial number 1.
Wow.
Impressed mostly by its pedigree. He used that bass to record Double Fantasy with John Lennon. I sort of wish he had never changed the strings, since I'm sure that John might have tried it too. Look at that thing.
Wow.
Cool, eh?
Yeah.
It's interesting how, you know, how much innovation was going on back then. This is Headless USA has posted this picture. This is J Custom, showing that he is he's working on a little something there. So we'll be tuned in to see what happens with J Custom and Headless. So I think that's about it for that. So a few things coming from NAMM, and this is just the very first day. I don't think it's really officially started, so we'll be seeing some more stuff coming out of there. So. All right, let me get over here to the chat and see what I've been missing.
The only NAMM thing that popped up on my feed was octopus ears. Had some about what's
Okay.
going on that trip.
All right. Steve says, is that an optical illusion or does that prototype have fan frets? I do believe it is fan frets. So I'm sure we'll get some closer pictures and more information. Maybe some folks on YouTube stopping by the booth. Maybe we'll have some video for us. So I certainly would have liked to have gone to NAMM in the future. Maybe I'll try to do that. Let's see. Ben is going to be right back. Let's see.
We bored him with the TransTrem. He's all trans whatever.
Jeff, I need a white goatee. Will that pull in more ladies if you have that? Let's see. Randy Price has a question for Steve Brand. He says, is that pick you're using really 4.2 millimeters? That thing is thick. He showed it on one of the streams and I was like, dang, I got like a 9-volt battery that's about the same thickness as that pick that you're using there, dude. That thing was huge.
Well, it's funny though.
That's what she said.
Yeah, once he hooks it up, like he gets the right and the left hand coordinated.
Right?
Holy smokes, that thing.
He gets to going with it, huh?
Yeah.
Jeff H., I'm always telling friends they got to come by here and check your trend show. They give me a look. Oh,
You
man.
got to say TransTrem. I mean, it is a complete word.
Patsy Grinder says to Jeff H., not much more than what we already know. We already know. No doubt in my mind, BK is the guilty one, hoping documents get really... See, you know, the true crime stuff, it's going on here, you know.
Spill it over.
Yeah. Sean says, just got done with band practice. Friends got to chill now. Have a great show. All righty, man. We'll see you soon.
I have on my
See you Sunday
Facebook.
morning at least.
Yeah, my Facebook page. Speaking of true crime, I have subscribed to A&E, and they have these interrogation room videos. Mm-hmm. And it's like, holy smokes, man! There's some vicious fucking cold ass killers out there, man.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I love that stuff, though.
Yep. And sometimes you just think, man, are there really people out there that are that brutal? And there are. We got Paulie Walnuts, channel member, is in here. Says, hey, yo, fellas. Welcome in, Paulie.
Mr.
Glad
Walnuts.
that you could join us. Yep. Let's see. Jeff H. says, Ryan, when you've been to NAMM, what's the best thing to check out? I don't know. I've never been. So, would certainly like to visit. Zach says that today is really the first day of NAMM.
Isn't it more of an administration kind of day, though? I mean, it's the day we're going to see probably a video from Ola doing a walkabout. Is he going again? I mean, he did that last year. Maybe he's not going this year. I don't know.
Herb of Fireside Studio says, look up prime tone pics. I play a 5 millimeter.
That's crazy.
Might as well go out in the driveway and pick up a rock. Come in here and play
We've got
with
this
that.
ceramic coaster. Maybe I'll just, kind of...
See if you can get your tremolo picking going.
Just use your cell phone. Good enough. Right?
Yeah, he says it's a hunk of plastic for sure. You know, I did get some of the. Let me pull out my my stash of picks here. This is probably one of the thickest picks that I would even try to play with. He gave me a couple of them, so I think I'm gonna play with one of them. It's the old. Well, that didn't work very well, did it? Let me do it over here.
No land behind
It is the old Quentin James.
Oh, dear
pick.
Lord.
Oh, dear Lord.
Oh, my goodness. Is it that time? Is he here? I'm kind of waiting for him to be here. I mean, I got an enveloping.
No, he's
Or whatever
probably
you call
live right now.
Or either that or he's sleeping. So
Come on, wake up.
I don't know if I could even play. That thing is thick. That's got to be at
Still
least
have
a,
your Facebook
a
open.
1
Is he
mil.
on online Facebook?
Let's see what else happening in the chat over here. Let's see. We have Matt Fowler is here. Is that a new name?
Brother
Welcome
Matt.
in. Welcome in,
That's my
Mr.
buddy.
Matt Fowler. Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to
That's
see
where
you.
that. I was showing the guys this thing earlier. The little
Oh,
flask
cool.
I got for being best man at his wedding.
Right on.
It's
Very
half
cool.
flask, half
Dubage.
doobie container. Come on, here.
Oh, jeez.
And you put your
Look at
favorite.
That was
Exactly.
for demonstration.
Here.
Demonstration purposes only.
Exactly what you need, man. Exactly what you need. Jimmy Biter with the big money. Jimmy Biter with the $20 super chat. He says, I love this place. You fellas are awesome. That includes the lovely folks in the chat. Right on, Jimmy. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Appreciate it. Andy Carson says that Quentin is at the bingo hall.
He's probably getting a cheeseburger.
Last seen an hour
And some
ago.
onion rings.
He may have nodded off.
Let's see. Herb says that he had to use that thick of a pick due to hand fatigue.
But to answer Matt's question, I think I would rather go to NAM because there's going to be people I know there and parties I can go to and stuff versus going to Barrett Jackson where it would be more of a formal event, you know, and maybe some random fun and partiness afterwards. You never know, but all random. Where NAM would have some definitely planned funness. I know some people that live down and around there that, you know, JJ, House of Jams.
There you go.
It'd
Yeah, I
be
would
good
certainly
excuse as any to go see him and hang out there.
certainly like to go to a NAM at some point. You know, just to walk
Stars
around.
Earl's band's been kicking ass down
I don't
there.
think I don't think I'd need more than a day. You know, maybe go on a
Good NAM.
Friday.
If you're gonna do it,
Yeah.
you got to go for a week. You know,
Well,
at
it's
least
only
a
what
4-day.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then they
but
shut it down, right?
You can go a little early and do the other stuff. You can go to Disneyland. Or what is it?
No,
Is
no
it
thanks.
in California? Yeah,
No thanks.
it's the Anaheim one. Or you
Apparently,
want to go to
it's
Universal
across,
Studios
across
or-
the street somewhere. I don't know. Rob says that Q is hollering at people as they both go through that drive-through. So that was pretty good. That was good. Let's do a little jamming, man. You got something you gonna jam to there, John?
You want to do that one that we were Greenie?
I mean, we can try. You can
Sure,
lead it off,
yeah.
and I'll try to follow. What key is it?
A, I believe. Yeah,
A.
maybe E. We'll figure it out.
Now this is the
Yeah, it's
L,
an E.
the LF,
It's an E.
right? Okay,
Yeah, it's
all right.
in E.
All right. I've never played this one, so apologies beforehand. So. I had to throw that in there somewhere. Of course, it doesn't sound quite right with all that delay on there, but that was fun, man. That was fun.
That was.
First time running through that. I have never tried to play Little Wing before, ever. If you can believe that, I can believe it.
Sounded great, man. It
A
really
lot of clams in there, but that was fun. That was fun.
That'll be good for one of our extended Sunday jams.
Yeah, and, get all the guys in there, seeing what everybody can do with that one. That'd be cool.
I think that felt like 20 minutes anyways.
Right. We got R2D Tuna is here, not to be confused with R2R3 locking nut. It says, check out the TransTrem upgrade. It transposes like the TransTrem, but does not lock in other positions. Very interesting. That would be cool to see. John, there was something about some strings that I think Andy Yakovic was talking about.
I got them.
The strings themselves, you got them.
Yeah.
Evidently, they weren't all that they were cracked up to be because
They're still in the box.
You haven't tried them.
Maybe I'll put them on because I'm due for a change here.
Yeah.
And I think when Steve was over, I was hammered and I made him lower my thing down here. So I got to fuck around with this a bit to get it back up.
Cool.
So do you see I was pulling up and it didn't go up a whole step?
Yeah, you had to go down to the. Yeah. Hey, look at there, everybody. We got R2, R3 in here.
Jesus, there he is.
Welcome in, man.
Hey,
Look
brother.
at he's eating those cashews.
I was enjoying this, man. That was awesome, guys.
Yeah, I looked down and I thought it was Trev that had popped back in there, and I was like, "Well, hey, that's R2. Welcome in, man. Welcome in.
Thanks, guys.
How's your day going for you, man?"
All right, busy day, man, but made it. Ate some dinner. Then I jump in and I'm in the green room and I hear this. I'm like, wow, nice, guys. That was awesome.
So
Well,
we're
60% good, 40% clams.
yeah.
I think that was our average.
You know, a lot of it is not knowing, just, okay, it's in this scale and I can play these notes, but it's kind of getting a feel for where it's moving and kind of
100%.
getting into that groove. So, yeah. Kind of got into it there at the end a little bit. So,
Very cool.
sounded good.
Yeah, man.
Let's see. I think I saw, there's another new name tonight. Andrew Saviors, I'm going to say. Love Headless Guitars. Good playing, boys. Thank you.
Welcome.
Love
Welcome in.
dogs.
Welcome in.
Love dogs.
How big?
Oh,
maybe.
5x7.
Thank you, Patty. She says, rock on. Great playing. John and OU812. Thank you, Patty.
Thank you
Let's
very
see.
much.
Anybody else new coming in here? Yeah, we had Peace Watcher. I saw him chatting through there. So welcome in, Peace Watcher. Good to see you. We've got Gretch Zeppelin, who just kicked down the door.
Brother.
Welcome in,
Gretch.
sir. Welcome in. And we have Jay Santiago is there. Looks like he's snuck in the back door there somewhere. Welcome in. Good to see you.
For Santiago.
Welcome. Good to have everybody in here. Oh, we've got channel member Jeff K is here. Don't want to
Not to
confuse
be
Jeff
confused
K
with
with
Jeff
Jeff H. Right.
You
I saw the-
still probably sound really good, Jeff K. But I was intending Jeff H, the compliment.
Yeah. So what's going on, R2? You don't have a guitar in your hand. I do see Trev has a guitar in his hand.
Oh, man. Oh,
I'll be right back, boys.
Let her rip, man. Let her rip.
that's good. Have the guitar. Yeah, I just got done eating dinner, man. I just plugged in and I'm like, let me jump in real quick.
What's for dinner, brother?
I had a torta, steak torta.
Torta sub?
Like a big sandwich, steak sandwich. Oh, so good.
Nice.
It's kind of like a South American po' boy. If
There you go. Exactly it. Yes.
Is it deep fried in anything? You put it together and deep fried or no?
No. It comes on a
Fried meat and
very
stuff
very
in a
soft,
bun.
unique bun. Yeah. It's got the lettuce, tomato, beans, and rice.
Some
Steak,
salad, some meat.
salsa.
Good.
Yeah.
Very soft, unique bun, huh?
That's what she said.
Thankable.
Right on. Let's see. Anything else happening? Rob says boys are on fire tonight. Well, thank you, Rob. Patty says the Colonel's popcorn is good. Patty won some popcorn over there at the Under the Bus crew. Speaking of the Under the Bus boys, make sure if you haven't checked them out, check out the link in the description.
Absolutely.
We'll give them a sub. If it's not your thing, we understand it, but give them a try. See what you think.
Yep, it's good times.
Good time.
What do we want to do, man? What do we want to do? Anybody mind hearing? I had some call for some summer night earlier. We've got a couple super chats tonight, so I guess we could do it.
There you go.
Anybody
Warm it
opposed
up,
to
man.
that?
Cold.
Let's see. All right. Now, I must say, not making excuses, but my right hand is a little stiff tonight. I got some of that nerve stuff going on with my right hand. So there's a little finger picking in this one. So if I screw it up, oh well, we're just here for the fun. So let's go. Let's see. Let me get over here to it. I think it is right there. All right. Is this thing on? playing.
Yeah, man.
I love playing that song. I don't know if I've told y'all that, but I love that one.
Oh yeah, I mean, it hits home with me. I go back to my Camaro.
Yep,
Little stoplight.
shifting them gears,
Chirping in the
back
second and third
tires.
gear.
Yes, sir. You know, some of the best parts of that song are the pick slides, man. The pick slides. Good stuff. Loving it. Loving it. Loving it. Look who we have here. We have Mr. Quentin James is in the house. What?
About fucking time.
Right? Everybody can get where the. Oh, I put mine back in the bag.
I've been waiting to open a thing I got.
Yeah, we've been waiting to do the enveloping. So, without any further ado,
And I think this was one of the last Scooby-Doo stamps, right?
he told me that I got the last one.
Well, this is one. I mean, I got mailed out the day before you did.
Oh, okay. All right.
One of the last. You were the last. Yeah, maybe 6. I don't know. All right, let's not tear it open in a brutal fashion. Let's,
Hang on. Scott has something positive to say here. I just want to say, Q's tone no longer
was
makes
gonna
my
say-
ears bleed.
if there's a trophy for most improved tone of the last 2 months,
Yep.
it's got to be Quentin freaking James.
gotta be Quentin.
And you have a big part of that.
It was a community effort. You know, we all helped out best we could, and got him
Right on.
going. You know, his tone was there, and you know, we were able to you know, help him kind of improve that. I just helped where he could come in and jam with us without hearing the echo. But
The coup de grace would be really?
Kurt 5150 is here.
The
This
new
is
pickups. The
FJ's
pickups
ears.
that Randy Price sent to Quentin to put into his Schecter. Dear Lord.
Juicy booties. Yeah.
There's nothing on this. It's just packaging. There's no love you, Trev. You're a cool guy. Glad to be your friend.
Can't Drive 55 says, were those the picks that Jay was hoping to get?
Probably.
There it is.
It is.
Quentin effing James. Oh, dear Lord.
No, it's a nice pick. I mean, it fits my palate.
It's a little thick for my taste.
It said.
I mean, it's heavy and it doesn't flex. But it's not a gemstone from the crown jewel either. I mean,
Let's see. You got was that everything that was in there? There's the pick.
yep, that was it. 2 picks, which I'm so happy to have. I mean, one of us, right? Yeah,
Mine hasn't come yet.
Well, they'll be there tomorrow, John. I'm sure they'll be there tomorrow. If mine got here, yours is coming for sure.
So there was nothing else in there, huh? Like, what was it, $37 or $32?
I mean, that's
guess I need
$50 up here, right?
I guess I need to take that to the bank or something.
Sent me the,
Who
got the
uses this
cash.
stuff? Who uses this anymore? I just take it and just throw it over there.
I probably got $70 cash in my wallet right now.
Really?
Yep.
I don't hardly ever carry any with me
No,
anymore.
I always carry cash.
Yep. Which you probably should, because you never know when the apocalypse is coming and the credit cards go down. Welcome in, Kurt. Good to see you, man.
Your boy. Hey, wait a minute. This is wrong. Bam.
Oh, you're my boy!
There we go.
I got this delicious Clamato beverage. It's got
Clamato.
horseradish right in it. The works with
Oh, the
horseradish.
old Clamato there, eh?
The horseradish kind of gives it a bit of a pulp. I ain't mad at it.
No. All right. Well,
Pretty tasty.
you just sound like Quentin there when he's talking about his Folgers and his vodka. It's actually quite tasty.
I thought he drank gin.
Tequila and gin.
Just
and
whatever he
vodka.
feels like making up, at the
Much
spur
love,
of the moment.
Quentin. Thanks for the picks. I really
man.
feel like, it's like being baptized almost into the guitar community of YouTube. Quentin gives you a pick.
All Dave All Night says, I think Fruitcake Tony sent me one of those QFJ picks. Speaking of Fruitcake Tony, where is he tonight? Maybe
I've seen
he's
him around.
lurking.
I thought he was here.
He's lurking and listening. I haven't seen him. I haven't caught him in the chat. Fruitcake Tony, if you're here, what's up?
Making a
Adam,
sandwich.
And of course, Fruitcake Tony has a show on Tuesdays and Saturdays. Let's see. We got a little something going on here. Got a
Something.
little deal going. Quentin James needs a T-shirt now. It says "Wooka Wooka Wooka." Hey, I claim copyright on that.
No, it's his content, man. You just stole it.
No, I stole it. That's mine now.
You run to that copyright office in the morning and see what happens.
Yeah. See who gets there first. Quentin and his cashews that he sends to R2 knows that I love them. But
You know what I thought he was? I thought he was sending me the old interface that I sent him that didn't work.
Okay.
I grabbed the box. I'm like, oh, that bastard sent me the interface.
Get a J.
I open it up and I'm like, yes, score.
well, here's what happened with that is, I'm chilling on Under the Bus Network, and Jay asks some kind of trivia question or something. Wayne Gretzky was the answer, and I just typed it in real quick. And they said, congratulations, you won your Colonel's popcorn pack. And I'm like, popcorn's not really my thing. Let's give it to Quentin James, because I'm all about giving. And so, yeah.
I totally forgot about that.
So this was my prize that I gave away to Quentin. Quentin gets it, and he's like, he opens it up, and he's like, there's this little bag of popcorn here, and then he's like, there's these loads of chocolate-covered cashews, and I'm like, man, I like cashews, especially chocolate-covered. And he's like, sorry, brah, I already sent them to R2.
Who doesn't like cashews? That's kind of like if a dog doesn't like you and starts barking at you. I mean, what did you do? What's the matter with you?
My kids blamed them right away, man.
Well, some people, and I'm one of them. I've got a bit of an allergy to cashews, but man, I love them. Man,
what?
Delicious.
Yeah. Oh man.
Did you know that the cashew nut is in the family of poison ivy plant?
It grows on the outside of the fruit.
Yep.
It's really bizarre looking. It's like a bell pepper with a big dingus on it.
So if they are not prepared properly and completely done as they should be, you can get the oils.
Doesn't that happen with almonds too? If you eat too many straight up almonds, it can fuck you up.
That I don't know. Never heard that one. So what's going on?
I mean, look at the size of this thing, man. Look at that.
That
looks like a fucking rabbit shit.
Right? No, rabbit's half that shit. Two rabbit shits stuck together.
There you go.
What the heck? I have no context with this, and I'm like, what? Sounds like you got something you need to talk with Uncle Laser about on that.
Do you have Scandinavian descent? I mean,
I believe it. He's
in Denmark.
rural,
You can marry your cousin, right?
Right.
He's in rural Washington. Lines cross, I think, once you get out of the city limits.
I don't know. Everybody, the reminder to set your chat to live chat. We have the one, the only, Mr. Boner Jams. Channel member. Is all Sookie now. Every time he says that, I think of that show on HBO, True Blood, where the chick's name was Sookie.
That was a great show. I love it.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Bo has to head on out of here. He says, have fun. Had fun hanging. Thanks, everyone. Have a great night. See you, Bo.
Good to see you, brother.
Thanks for dropping in, man. Thanks for dropping in. We have channel member Blue Mox has snuck in somewhere. And he's talking about some smart pills. I guess that's Quentin's happy pills he's always talking about. Welcome in, Blue Mox. Got channel member Alonzo Guardia has snuck in as well. Good to see you, gentlemen. Good to see you, sir, as well. Welcome in. Let's see. Waka waka, cousin. See, Scott says, who's closer to Idaho, Ryan or R2? I think probably R2, wouldn't it be?
As the crow flies?
I guess it depends on what part. I don't know. I got an F in geography. Leave me alone, Scott.
You're pretty close, actually, thinking about it.
Yeah, probably.
I'm going to look it up.
There you go. You want me to give you my address so you can look it up accurately?
Nope. I'm going to go Chicago.
Well, you can use the
Idaho.
You can use the channel address, which is 3595 Canton Road, Suite 312, Box 327, Marietta, Georgia 30066.
Familiar.
How far out of Atlanta is Marietta?
Just a 20-minute ride. You're right downtown. Yeah, Randy, I know. I'm just playing along.
1,675.4 miles via Highway I-80 West. 25 hours. That's Chicago to Idaho.
That's a fucking
Let's
long
go
drive.
Georgia. I'm just going to go Georgia. I'm not going to go Marietta. Yada, yada, yada.
Quentin says, I dated Idaho.
Yeah.
Now, Chicago is 34 hours. That's 9 more hours, folks, and it's 2,311.4 miles. Via the highway, same fucking highway, but yeah.
Chicago is, or the
No,
Georgia.
You're
Okay.
you're 9 hours further away than
Yeah.
R2.
Yeah.
Isn't it like a 52-hour drive for us, Trev, to Ryan's place?
Let's see.
Something like that.
We're leaving out. We'll see you next week. Yeah, Randy says Marietta about an hour ride for him due to the hell of downtown traffic in Atlanta. Yeah, that's true.
4,710.1 kilometers. See, it's weird it does kilometers because I went from... What the fuck is that in miles? Now we got to open another one.
Quentin blew a seal on his Hyundai, I think.
Oh no.
2 miles. So, 2,900 miles and an extra 10 hours. We're looking at 60 hours. It's going to take us a week to get there if we're driving fucking
Right.
10 hours a day.
You just drive straight through, though. 24 hours, you
Shifts.
take shifts sleeping. Boner says, speaking of handsome, where's Natalie? Natalie will be here next week, hopefully.
Nice.
Work those pecs, buddy. You got a whole week to pump them up.
Boner, would you like to come on next week if Natalie's here?
That makes for a wonderfully awkward panel.
Oh, goodness me. I think Neil is a little bit behind in the show. He says, always use cash. Can't be traced.
Fucking paranoid. Everybody.
What are you buying, Neil? What are you buying that you need to worry about? Yeah.
Hey, did you buy that?
Where my Gatorade
Milky
and my
Way at
submarine
7?
sandwich came
Yeah,
from?
exactly.
But, jeez. Which, I need to get serious about learning some more TransTrem songs. You know, I know a little bit of Get Up, and I know a little intro to The Fire in the Hole. I know a little intro to the Me Wise Magic. Which one should I really concentrate on and start?
What do you have
start
outside of the Van Halen realm? The Nino Rada, the Gilmore, the
that one.
Running Up That Hill, Kate.
Running up the hill, what? John's like, the one that you didn't say that wasn't an option, Pleasure Dome. I don't think he really takes full advantage
Oh,
of
no,
the TransTrem
no,
through
not
that
at all.
song, though.
Not even a little bit, I don't think.
Yeah.
Didn't he do one with Sammy in that horrible 3 songs they did on the
I don't know.
Best of Both Worlds thing?
I don't
Up for
know.
Breakfast, or one of those ones was a TransTrem song.
Was it? I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, when you think about it, though, what was the only TransTrem song that he did with Dave?
Me Wise Magic.
That would be Me Wise Magic, right?
Yeah.
Everything else was
And
either
he used the
Sammy,
hell out of the TransTrem on that thing.
right? Maybe I'll look into that one.
There we go.
Kurt says Pleasure Dome as well. Alonzo, 1 vote for Fire in the Hole. Scott Brockway says Alan Holbrook.
Fuck off, Scotty. Love you, brother. But
He was waiting for that. He was waiting for you to tell him that. All
what do I was
gotta say,
outside
get
having a
John to tell
smoke?
me
He's
to
like, "Are you
fuck
pissed off at me?" I'm like, "What do you mean?"
Yeah, but he was waiting for a GFY though.
Go fuck yourself, Scotty.
There we go. There we go. Rob Blackmore says Amsterdam. I don't think that was a TransTrem one. So, what was everybody's in the chat? What was everybody's opinion of the jam last Sunday? We were able to somehow coax Caleb to get in here and jam with us. What did everybody think of that?
That was cool.
I can't believe that the boys didn't talk about that last night on their show. You know, the debut of Caleb on the
Well,
OU812
Caleb
show.
wasn't on. That's why.
Oh, that's right. He said it was his guitar double.
He's a tasty ass player. Let me tell you what I know.
Yep. Yeah. You can certainly see his influence. You know.
Yeah. But it's Caleb though. Still, right?
Yeah.
He's taken it, learned it, and then turned it into his own thing.
He's
It's
at NAM,
awesome.
right? I think he's at NAM now.
Probably.
Yeah, probably so. Yep. Hey, there's Michael B. Live. I didn't see you sneak in. Welcome in, man. We were giving you some props a little earlier on your channel, telling everybody to
I
check you
spotted
out.
him earlier and put his link in the chat. I could do it again. Here, I'm gonna
Yeah,
do
let's put a link in there for him. We were talking about how you're a Roadcaster Pro 2 brethren now, and yeah, I saw on your channel that you had stopped by Righteous Guitars, and that's right there in my stomping grounds, man. Next time you're around, give me a shout. We'll hook up. Go do some guitar shopping together. Mitch says that was the best jam ever last Sunday. Well, hopefully they continue to top themselves each Sunday, so each one, you know, is the best one. So it says that was a killer jam. Quentin, yeah, he really raised the bar. I tell you what, he came in here and started doing all that, you know, the widdly stuff, and I'm like, okay, all right, I'm gonna step up my game here a little bit and see what I can do.
Well, somebody wrote in the comments that it was a complete guitar clinic.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. A lot of good comments from it.
Well, it still amazes me how we can take 9 or was it 10 guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we had 10.
All
on here.
different walks of life, all different styles, all different gear, and put something together that's enjoyable to listen to the whole way through.
Right.
Yeah.
And for those of you that are paying attention, Little Wing is the homework for Sunday.
Is it, yeah, there we go. Anybody that's coming on, Little Wing is the homework.
Jeff,
yeah.
you paying attention there? Randy, I see you here. Quentin, you coming on? I bet Quentin would do a really good Little Wing.
See you, Rob. Catch you later, man. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Take it easy,
Let's
brother.
see. Jeff H says, I was watching the playback from Sunday, and there appears to be latency or delay that I don't remember hearing when we jammed. Maybe
It's
my
funny how
timing
that
is
happens.
just that off. That does tend to happen for some reason. As we're going live, you know, you hear it, you're playing to it, and I think as the chat is watching it live, they're hearing it like that.
Right. The
For some
StreamYard
reason,
mix,
when
and then
StreamYard
the
mixes
StreamYard
it-
mix goes to
Yeah.
YouTube compression. It turns to
Yep.
Shite.
Sometimes it gets off by a little minute, which is, you know, why you got to be here live
ring
and
the
watching
bell,
it.
pay
Yep.
attention, come on and see it live.
I've never seen it be terrible.
It's not terrible.
No.
It's never terrible. Yeah.
The only
but-
time it's terrible is if
Fractions of a second.
there was for some reason if we try to jam together, like if I'm laying down a stupid little
Yeah.
and you start playing over it, it goes all fucking
Up until
sideways for
tonight,
some reason.
I guess
Yeah.
we'll have to rewatch this show because earlier
Right.
when I did
Yeah,
you guys
we-
side
we
by
were-
side, you guys were doing a really good call and response. I mean, it sounded fucking on point.
Nice.
And so I guess we're going to look back. That was around the 45, 47
Yeah.
minute mark,
Yeah.
right?
It gets a
Yeah, I
little
think that-
skewed, but, you know. Oh,
But-
it's all about, you know, having
It's
fun.
all
and
about the
jamming.
spirit
Hearing it
of it,
live,
exactly.
you guys
Yeah.
sounded really good doing that back and forth. In
Thank
the
you.
Chat.
Thank you.
Push that.
That would be fun to do live on a stage, Ryan, back and forth like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, for sure. Randy says that Caleb made him play too many notes.
I'm just
He
glad
had
he got his
too
gear
many to
work.
choose from, right?
Well, I jokingly said, "Fuck you, I don't want to play." And Trev said, "Okay, fine, you're not playing."
Then he skipped you.
I never got a
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah, Caleb got like 3 rounds, and we were,
Well, that's more than
I mean,
fine, though.
You said
Yeah,
you gave your
yeah.
turns to Caleb. You did.
yeah. No, that's all
I
good.
did.
That's
Yeah,
all
yeah,
good.
no, it was all good.
It was a joy to have him in here. That was
Careful
fun.
what you wish for, brother.
Michael B. Live. Super chat of $10. Michael B. Live. Thank you very much. He says, Charles Green and Caleb were excellent. Thank you for the shout. You are very welcome, man. Very,
The
very
rest
welcome.
of you guys.
Yeah, the rest of you suck. Thank you very much for the super chat, Mr. B Live. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Let's see. There was a question from, here it is. Mr. Sova asks, Gotta ask, for gambling purposes only. Lions or 49ers?
I'd have to go with the Niners.
I'd gotta go with the Niners as well.
Niners.
I'm going Max Verstappen for the championship next year in F1.
Okay.
Funny thing, wouldn't that be weird? How many more weeks until that starts up again?
February 25th, but I'm not counting.
He's like, 3 weeks, 4 days, 13 hours, and 27
It
minutes.
looks like every year the guys, the teams do a little shuffle and shit. And stuff. They're mixing
Yeah.
up, but Max is.
Kate, everybody's glazing over. Enough F1 talk.
Let's see. Randy says that a-hole told me that he was nervous. Who? Who was nervous?
Caleb.
That's crazy talk. Charles says that's the beauty of this channel. What, all the clams and the F-ups and the the out of sync.
The fact that people, all the people in our neighborhood can jump on,
Yeah.
and okay, here's the backing track. You do your thing to a D minor, and I mean, for as much as there's similarities, there's so much more diversity and expression. It's just awesome.
Ravens.
Hi, Mitch. Bye, Mitch.
I don't even know where they're from or.
The Baltimore
Baltimore.
Ravens. I'm just messing around. Ravens are a good team. Let's see. Hip Metal Works says Daytona 24 hours this weekend. There you go. A little something to tide you over there, John.
If you want to do something fun, do it for a day.
Randy confirms. Caleb did. I was like, GTFOH.
Eat it.
Well, you know, I can kind of see that because every time I come down to do this show, I get a little butterfly in the stomach from time to time.
Next time that fucker's on, we're going to play this one here. Where is it? Do your whittly over this, Caleb.
That's funny.
You know what? The fucker will do it too. No problem.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. Jeff H says, beautiful to see us all come and do what we do with our 6 and 7 strings.
That was awesome.
Right.
Right. That's cool stuff. Well, we see what
Baltimore
thinks of
America's shithole.
Baltimore.
That's
Man.
kind of like Surrey, Canada's shithole.
Yostinator has joined us. I don't know when. He may have been here for a while, but I just happened to see him. So welcome in,
Right on.
Yostinator. Good to see you, man. All right. So we have been at it for an hour and 50 minutes. We got 10 more minutes worth of something to do, or about ready to call it?
Just blew right by.
It did, didn't it?
That went quick tonight.
Is there anybody else on tonight that we know of? Anybody do Thursdays?
No.
No,
No?
Damn
I can
coverage.
think of.
Johnny
that's right.
Bean, maybe?
No.
Who?
Exactly.
Did,
With Spaz.
did
Quit
everybody
eating oatmeal.
did everybody catch the Uncle Laser last night?
Ooh. Shots were fired.
I was on the highway. I did the Kessel run, if you all been paying attention. Up to Princeton, north to Merritt, back down, 13 hours.
How were the roads, buddy?
You want to see?
Yeah, let's see.
Let's
Yeah.
do a little fuck. I made a time lapse. Right?
Jeez. Randy.
Oh, that's awesome, Randy.
Oatmeal live from Nam.
Quit eating oatmeal. Changing people's lights. I don't know what that means.
You're a douche, so there's that.
As a baseline.
Yeah, I guess that's the big question, Randy. Who funded that Uncle Laser?
I think he was on our show Sunday. Could be wrong.
What'd you say, R2?
So I think he was on our show Sunday, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, possibly. I don't know.
What is that?
Yes.
Where's
Looks
that?
like those are just as clear as can be.
Right?
Oh,
You got it sped up a little bit, or are you actually driving that
That's a
fast?
time lapse. It's like 10 times, right?
That's what it
film
u-
10 minutes, you get 1 minute of film.
That's what it used to look like in real time when I ride my motorcycle.
Bike,
up in
yeah.
Right?
mountains.
This is that. It's kind of like your ride up the hill.
No ice or nothing anywhere, huh?
No, there was a bit of flurries, but it didn't stick. Temperature was just above freezing the whole time.
I gotta say, you guys have some beautiful country up there. You know,
We do, yeah.
I've come through there.
It
I
is.
flew over Vancouver and then went into to BC,
Right.
over in Kamloops. Went skiing in Whistler.
Kamloops
Which I understand.
is 4 hours. That's another. When I was in Merritt, I was about 40 minutes away from Kamloops.
Beautiful, beautiful country there.
Well, and the highway speeds, it's 120K, so that's 75 miles an hour.
Hmm.
You know, it's a trip. When there's an uphill, there's a triple lane so that all the trucks, the cripples, go off to the very far right. The left lane was snow. So you didn't want to have to go in the left lane unless you got a spot that had some sun in the daytime.
Right.
But up the middle, yeah, you know, I had a half a dozen trucks maybe, and
What
one
is
slowed
that?
me down for a few minutes.
What is that major highway that goes through there?
Was it
Coquihalla?
Coquihalla? That's the one I'm speaking of
That's-
now.
yeah,
That's the
yeah.
one I came back on. The number 3, from the video, that was number 3 up. That's the Manning Park, Preston. It's kind of just above Washington State, above the line.
Well, I tell you what, in the summertime, I bet that road is just beautiful. Nice sunny
It
day.
is.
Oh, even in the spring,
Yeah.
when everything starts blooming and going green and shit, you know, like early May, late April.
Yeah, when I go up there for work, in my 1-ton work truck, I'm doing like 160, which is about 100 miles an hour.
Randy Price says one of our instructors at the Ford Training Center rode his motorcycle from Atlanta to Alaska a couple of summers ago. Said the Yukon was his favorite part of the trip. You're reading
bad.
my mind there, Randy.
On
I
the
wouldn't
back of
ride
a
one.
bike.
Wouldn't ride one the whole way. Maybe get up there and buy one.
What if you?
Get a hardtail. Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, oh man.
Okay, so you fly to Vancouver. We all jump on bikes and we drive to.
Yeah, I'll take a
Anchorage?
pass on that. No,
No,
getting
not
on
your
a
thing.
fucking bike. Fuck that.
Drive 6 hours a day. Right, 3 hours break, 3 hours rest. Party
Quentin
where you
says we need to watch the JN NAM coverage. His
He meant
interview.
to say JB.
Well, we're gonna say JN.
at. That's fine. Yeah.
His interview with Steve from Boston was way awkward.
It was the Jim Beam NAM coverage.
Yep. Let's see. Boner Jams, are you eating oatmeal live tonight? I'd watch that.
It's
I'd watch
OnlyFans,
Boner.
right?
Yeah, I'd watch Boner eat his oatmeal.
Nothing but socks on. He wears his athletic socks.
Says right there.
Gretch Zeppelin says driving the Mustang on the Coquihalla. Used to love
Yeah,
it. Nice.
absolutely.
If you can open her up, you know, you do $150, but 100 miles an hour, 100 plus.
You got All Day, All Night says Neil Peart did
Yeah.
quite the trip on his BMW.
Yeah.
I heard that when they were on tour, he had his motorcycle in a trailer, and when they would get to the show, he would immediately leave. He wouldn't stick around stage. He wouldn't say bye to the audience, or he would immediately he was gone,
What
and
a
he'd
dick.
get cleaned up, and he'd get showered up, and he'd get suited up, and he would jump on his bike, and he would ride to the next town that they were going to be playing in. So
Nice.
they would all come and meet, get everything set up. He would play the show. He'd do the same thing. He would go, he'd get on his bike, and he would
Right.
ride to the
That's
next
good.
spot.
Yeah, that's a cool video,
Yeah.
documentary of that, right?
You saw that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool stuff. Maybe, now that he's gone, we all maybe realize that was kind of a bucket list kind of thing for him,
Well, I mean, if you ask me right now, who's your favorite drummer, Trav? I'd say Danny Carey from Tool.
100%.
And you know who would be my number one pick to do anything else with Rush would be Danny Carey for sure, because he was a Neil Peart fan. I mean, it made him part of what he is.
You dirty son of a bitch. You better work on those
Boy,
titties.
He perked right up on that offer, didn't he?
Oh, he worked his chesticles today. I'm gonna go have some alone time after.
I
the
mean,
show.
don't we all do that at least once a day?
Randy says that he broke down on the way home in Illinois and had to drive a U-Haul with his bike in the back. Was that your guy from your work, or was this Neil Peart?
Neil Peart.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Neil Peart. He's a French.
Peart.
Peart.
In the French, they say Peart.
Yeah.
Peart.
All Dave All Night says yes. He only had his cell phone and credit card. Yep. Yeah, that would be cool.
But it's the kind of fellow that is not going to go missing for long, right?
Yeah.
If he's not
Somebody's
where he's supposed to be,
They know
people
where
will be
he's
looking
supposed to be, and they'll come searching him.
Oh.
Quentin
I
wants
was
to
thinking
know
about that when I'm driving down the road. I'm looking at these things. It's like, if I just went derp right now and had a fucking heart attack,
Right.
I'd be off the side of this mountain
Yeah.
and fucking 600 meters down into a cavern
Yeah.
into a river. Are you kidding
The
me?
only way they'd find you if there was smoke, you know.
Right?
In the
If it actually
spring.
blew up.
Yeah.
Which would probably be a
When you
good-
thaw out.
It may not be a bad thing, yeah.
In the
Quentin wants to
spring, they
know.
get Trev's.
Shut up. Quentin wants to know, why does my 4-cylinder Hyundai Speed go up to 140 miles per hour? That's for when you
Downhill
do
with the
the
tail.
that's for when you do the LS swap in it. You know, it's already ready to go. So, you know. All right. Oh, there we go. There it is, working his chesticles. Nice. Boner working on his 44Ms. Right.
75 and what? Charles.
Speaking of Charles, he has a show coming up on
Tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night. Yep. Make sure
Guitar
everybody
Safari.
goes, checks that out with Seth, who is
Probably
know,
custom guitars.
Presley Custom Guitar. Seth, that is he's quite the character, isn't he? He's adorably obnoxious.
There you go. Yeah,
With
yeah.
his goat.
Is that the right way to say that?
That was pretty much that was well wrapped up.
Yeah. So everybody, make sure you check out Charles.
Not
and
in a way
Seth.
that he's going to bother you all the time, but there's going to be some times where you may have to say, you know what? I'm going to see you in a minute.
I put myself in timeout.
Yeah. Very entertaining. Very entertaining. And even more entertaining if you watch the show at 2 times.
He's at his
That's
best
what
on
they say.
about 200 milligrams of edibles. That's when he really starts to shine.
Yeah. Let's see. Charles 75 says, pretty damn accurate. Yeah.
Right. He's still here. Good to see you, Doc. Hanging in there till the end.
Yeah. A lot of fun, though. A lot of fun watching that. So, everybody check out Charles tomorrow. 9 Eastern, I think. Is that right?
6 o'clock Pacific.
Right on. Charles's link is in the description down below our video here. Description. Make sure you check it out. Give Charles some love. Go say
Last
hello
one I
tomorrow.
have is Michael B. If you're still paying attention, Michael B, there you go.
Right on. All right, boys. I think we're wrapping it up. So, any last words of wisdom from anyone?
Yeah. It's just everybody, you keep being you. And we'll see you again soon. Love you all, man.
Yep, we can do that. What does Ben say?
Little wing. That's the tip of the week.
There you go. That's the
Want to do
homework.
something for a minute?
So what does Ben say on the end of his show sometimes? Be nice to each other.
Right?
And don't
Don't
litter.
litter.
It's real.
Let somebody in traffic. I mean, that's one of them too, right?
Give him the bird.
Yeah. Here in Atlanta, that just does not happen.
Yeah. Not here in Chicago.
Yeah.
Well, but if you're paying attention, you can tell the people that need it versus the people who are trying to fuck around.
Right. Let's see.
I'm
Charles
the first one
75
to
N.
stop for the old lady to cross the crosswalk, man.
Charles 75 N has a Pink Floyd It's Out request. What do you say? Say, John.
Isn't that like 20 minutes? Oh.
Yeah, we're not doing that one.
We'll
Okay.
we'll do
because
it.
there's only 2. Well, maybe if our 2 grab
Well, I
the
was
guitar,
going to
there's
say
3 of you.
we'll do a few minutes, and then as John is playing, I'll kind of bring us on out of the show. We're not going to do a full 20-minute of it, I don't think so.
All right.
But we'll give a
I'll
little
allow it.
taste. We'll give a little taste of what's to come. So there we go. We could, or we could do like a comfortably numb kind of thing.
Quick
we
Comfortably
could do
Numb?
that, you know, or
Very nice.
you know, I don't know. What do you
With
say?
some shallots and like shiitake mushrooms.
Charles
Fuck yeah.
requested it, so we'll give him the option: the groovy Floyd, or like a comfortably numb kind of thing. Which one do you want,
Are we
Charles?
going to do a poll?
Oh, for fuck's sakes, no, we're not.
We'll be here another
But
30
it
minutes.
stimulates the algorithm.
It says, are you near Conyers? No. Randy Price is closer to there. I'm over on the other side. I'm on the cool side.
That's a meetup I'm looking forward to. You and Randy grabbing lunch and going to the guitar store.
Ah, there it is.
$1.75. $5 super chat. He says
Banana.
thanks. So
Comfortably,
he
he
says
wants.
comfortably. So all right, we'll do that.
You got
So
it or
let's
I
see.
got it?
We'll do yours. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Ready?
I don't remember where it starts. I think mine starts at the very first solo.
Yeah, I think I like mine better.
Well, if you do. right, everybody, as John plays us out, we're going to go ahead and get on out of here. So we will check everybody next time. Thanks, everybody, for coming out and joining us tonight. Had a great time. And we will see everybody on the next show. We will be here for Sunday's Community Jam. And so until then, see us. What was up, John? Could have kept going.
Don't later. Commerce real.
How are you going to fade us out?
I faded you out.
Oh, fuck.
You already did.
Sorry.
Yeah, didn't you hear the volume drop from John?
Well, I
I
killed.
saw the mix. I mean, I felt it.
trying to get an excellent production value here, and John just
And I go and
F's
screw
it
it up.
all up.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, thanks a lot.
Right. We'll see everybody next
Run
time.
to the chopper.
Yeah. Get to
Go to the chopper now. Do it now.
All right. We'll see everybody. Appreciate all of you, and see you next time.
Bye. Long beard.
Here in Kentucky, we call those handles. Because you hold on to them and you're like, waka waka, waka waka, waka waka, waka waka.
Hey, Van Halen here, telling you, keep playing, man. Gotta keep playing. It's the only thing there is. Music, man. Keep playing. All right? I'm gonna come looking for you if you don't.